So Nike took two shoes and made one. You see it. Superset King, aka Mr. Get Your Tank Top Ready. Coming to you fine people today with the shoe review. Today we're going to talk about this Air Max 290 EOI, or whatever you want to call it. So I happen to be stumbled upon a Ross.
What?
And you know that's my weakness, boy. When I see a steal, I gotta get that deal. Just in case you guys think I'm capping, bring it in. You see it. Got these for the 64. So I'm gonna bring you guys this Air Max 290 EOI. This is a shoe I looked at about 2 years ago. All shoe people know this. You don't get every shoe you like.
Message.
You know, I was actually waiting on the price to drop on this shoe a while back. I think it had got down to as low as like maybe $100. And I said, I think I chose another shoe that day. But I'm happy to be able to have it. These are the type of shoes that I always pick up along the way because these are shoes I take on vacation. Whenever I go on vacation or I got to go to the airport, these are the shoes I like to travel with because I don't have to worry about Jordans and stuff. I always have these shoes. What we're going to do, we're going to take a little time to explore and talk about this shoe and compare this shoe with the old shoe. First thing you notice about this shoe is the look of the Air Max 90 and the 180. I mean, they took, if you notice here, they took the 180 here in the front. Of course, the tongue is definitely 180. That's actually what attracted me to the shoe because I'm a big Air Max 180 fan. It's actually number 2 on my Air Maxes behind the Air Max 93. And of course, you know, they actually came with it with this air bubble. This is probably the biggest air bubble I've probably ever seen on a Nike in my life. So it's no complaints there when it comes to that. So I'm going to show you the shoes that I see in this. Also, not alone with the Air Max 90 180, I also see this, as you see this rubber Nike, that always comes with the Air Max BW. I own a BW, but I don't feel like going through all those shoes right now. But yeah, I own a BW, so that's where this comes from, the inspiration. Also in this shoe, if you own a pair of 270s, you know what that bottom is. That's the Air Max 270 bottom. But yeah, definitely shoes I like to have. I'm gonna let you guys see a little gem they have here. So as you see on the insoles, it has the 180, it has the Air Max, it has the Nike Air. You know, nice little trinkets. This is not gonna wear away the way it's set on here. You know, these are little small things that mean a lot when it comes to a shoe. They actually treat this shoe like it was pretty special. As you can see, it has the Air Max 90 in the back. The air bubble is actually bigger than both of these Air Max 90 and 180. This air bubble is amazing. You see how big this air bubble is actually on this shoe compared to the other one? So, you know, Nike went in, they did their thing with this actual shoe right here. Definitely a shoe I want to have on my feet, like I say, in the summertime. I won't really be putting this on till the summertime because I pick shoes up like this along the way all the time. And this is one I really wanted to have. One thing, this is probably the most cushioned one ever. If you own a pair of 270s, you're actually going to like this shoe because, like I say, it's plenty of air inside of this particular shoe right here. I'm loving the colorway. I'm thinking they went with more than 180 ultramarine colorway with this one. But I'm curious to know how big this air bubble actually is because I think, personally, I think this might be a slight bit bigger than the Air Max 270 air bubble. Definitely a shoe you want to have on your feet in the summertime. They did go with the little leather. Well, it's really not leather, more like pleather right here. But yeah, definitely a comfortable shoe. Definitely a shoe that, you know, a lot of people like myself like to have on later years. But right now, I want you guys to sit back and relax and get ready for the on feed.